Hello YouTubers, my name is X Factor. Welcome to some bolt action gameplay, something I haven't done for a very long time. And of course, this is after the velocity increase. This thing got quite a bit of love in the velocity category. So you don't have to lead as much. You're going to kind of see me struggle with this a little bit. And then I kind of find my groove. This is actually a warm-up round when I was live streaming Friday afternoon, early evening, depending on where you're at in the world. And pay attention to that guy I just killed, Coasty. Parachuting in with the help of a spawn beak. So usually my warm-up rounds usually a throw-up round. I just record just for shits and giggles because I record 24/7. But I ended up getting in the groove here and get those sandwiches out early and often. These rocks are a place that people absolutely clump up on both sides of the ball 24/7. And there is our friend Coasty. More than likely parachuted back in, got behind us. So one thing about playing Rush is clumping up is really rough. Number one, you got to worry about the parachutes coming in. You got to worry about their two tanks rolling up. I can't tell you how many times I've been in a tank, popped APS just to clear everybody out behind a set of rocks and get 4, 5, 6, 7 bagger, and maybe more if you've got a good gunner, and just roll back out, repair, rinse, and repeat. So it's really tough to clump up whether you're attacking or defending for the multitude of reasons, including the mortar spam that can really hit you. If the mortar spam gets too bad, I've done this a million times, just get a MAV. Just start zapping them. Then they don't get a mortar for like a minute and a half, or unless they suicide or get killed, they can pop one back out. So I'm getting my sandwiches because I'm definitely going to need those. We're not just going to be killing infantry with the sandwiches and using the Pokeballs, but we're actually going to be going after some heavy armor. Kind of a way that I have of killing armor is just use one C4 just to disable them, and then you definitely got the upper hand. So one thing you notice, I don't stay zoomed in even though I've got the straight pull bolt. That's because the sniper glint, right? I don't want to be that beacon of light that everybody can see within, what, a 20-degree angle, 30-degree angle, as you see me struggling with basically the lead right there. But you see kind of like that Counter-Strike-ish stop, strafe, shoot dancing. Why am I doing that? Because I want to make it tough just in case somebody gets eyes on me with a DMR or bolt action, because I'm trying to cover as much of my body as possible when I'm rechambering my round, then of course trying to find another target. So a lot of times you'll see me actually pop out of ADS if I don't acquire a target within a couple seconds and just adjust. Because again, I haven't really moved much, but I'm definitely going to move. That's the one thing I've learned in Battlefield 4, whether I'm LMG, an assault rifle, carbine. If I'm in the back or the middle ground, I'm going to get a couple picks, and then I'm definitely going to move because I can quickly become fodder for a mortar, UCAV, armor, or just a lot of infantry push. And there is some more C4, and I'm going to guess that was our friend Coasty. I talk about this a lot when playing Rush, whether you're a defender or you're assaulter. Exploit their flanks. Take away the cross angles these guys have. They might be nice and comfy, thinking they've got all this cover to use, but then you move up on a flank and you take away a side angle. What once was safe is not safe anymore. Disturb their complacency. So you're going to see me move up here quickly, and there's not a lot of cover as I try to clear off one more guy, but I get the suppression assist and a little bit of help. So there's not a lot of cover here, but there's just enough that I could go prone and drop back just a little bit. So whenever I'm playing infantry, it's always about my position with my body. I'm not going to rush in or over-peak a situation, because that's when you're exposing yourself to 2, 3, 4, 5 more little foxholes or angles that you really have to worry about. And here's my philosophy. Might as well reload on the run, because if somebody catches me out with an LMG, assault rifle, or carbine with a random knockback sway, more than likely I'm dead. And right here I'm kind of surveying this little topography and how I can use it. Right there, headshot, tater tot. I got people spawning on me, another squad pushing. This could really work out for the best, but you always have to worry about their two tanks. And this is a very common area for snipers, especially on the attacking side. They like to play 2, 3, 4 guys there because they get a clean shot down at both sets of MCOPs. And if they get enough kills, they actually might affect the outcome if the assaulters are pushing as well. So you see me constantly changing my mini-map zoom level. I see the beep-beep Jeep, and I see the tank. You won't see me shoot at every single target because I don't want to show my hand. I do that whether I'm playing an assault, a support, or an engineer. Usually I just want to get to the MCOM and then start shooting it up, or get on the cap. Let those guys run away. Then kill the guys that actually spawn back in or are still loitering. I will pass up kills all the time. So we're going to push a little bit deeper in because there's only 45 tickets left. But the tank will quickly be coming. And here you can see me kind of struggle with the drop of this. I really don't know it from that range. This is something that I'm learning. I don't have that many kills with the JNG. I'm an SRR 6.1 guy, but I think just the sound and how sexy this thing is, I might be messing with the JNG just a little bit more. And I'm not sure how I pulled that out. That guy might have just been mag dumping, might not have been bursting, I don't know. But a little bit of luck is better than being skilled sometimes. And this is a nasty little spot. You can pick on all these guys running, and here's that little tank. So here's my philosophy. I've talked about this before. If they're moving, don't throw multiple C4. Just throw one, especially if it's a target that's on the move very quickly. But right there, it's just sitting there. You guys have seen that a lot where there's a Jeep driving by an LAV at full speed. I throw one C4, get that disable, and then creep up on it and get the other one. Or maybe an engineer might help me out and hit it with another RPG straw or small and just finish the job. Usually that critical disable is enough to ruin their day and then end up getting them killed. Hopefully you guys enjoy this bolt action gameplay. If you want to see more, let me know down below. And that right there is a pretty brutal end. It's a little bit of a streak. Thanks for watching, YouTubers. Thanks for hanging out, and we will see you soon.